is out. Final practice of the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series from Pocono Raceway. It's John West Townley. His truck has come to a stop on the backstretch. Hey, it's National Chicken Wings Day.
Maybe John's stopping to deliver some chicken wings. It could be.
Bring them up here. I mean, it's National Chicken Wings Day. We could
polish off a couple. How do you like yours? I like mine hot.
Yeah, spicy. Yeah, for sure.
I believe, Phil, this is a result of trying to maybe run the truck low on fuel to make sure they can pick up all the fuel on board, because we talked earlier about the strategy and how it's going to be really important to understand exactly how far you can go so you can get to pit road. That truck ran out of fuel. We heard some chatter between the crew and John West, thinking that maybe it was more than just the amount of fuel in the tank, but maybe their pickup wasn't getting all the fuel available to the truck, and that's a real concern. They got to figure those things out.
Yeah, so critical here too. These trucks can go with 32, 33 laps, something like that. And again, we know that the caution lap couldn't be in play, but they may want to stop with 33 laps to go in the race and forsake that final caution clock if it were to happen. So they need to know. It's relatively easy to figure out fuel mileage with these trucks, but you have to know how much that fuel cell will hold. They're supposed to hold about 18 gallons, but there's a bit of a variance. It could hold up to 18 and a half with the fuel lines, but if you don't have a good one or the pickup's not in the right place, maybe it only picks up 17, and that may be what we're seeing right here, Michael.
Well, we're told that the team thought that he had enough fuel in the truck, so they were caught off guard by the fact that he has evidently run out, or as you guys said, didn't quite have enough in it for the pickup.
Well, it ran out.
Maybe the pickup
not
working.
It ran out for sure, but and again, it's going to act the same if the pickup's there's a problem with the pickup. It's just not going to be picking the fuel up and sending it through the fuel line up to the engine.
And it's just good to see John West back after missing a couple of races, and there's so much has been written and said about Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the strength and the courage that he demonstrated by stepping out of the car because of his experience with concussion-like symptoms, and we've certainly applauded him for that over the past couple of weeks and taken that responsibility. John West Townley did the same, has gotten far less attention for it, but we credit him as well. Wasn't feeling well, admitted it, stepped out of the car, and good to see him back.
Yeah, we look at our chase grid. We did not see John West down there, but remember, if you get a win and you stay in his top 30 in points, now if you miss a race, then you have to get a medical clearance. And I've been told by John West's people that they applied and received a medical clearance. So he would be chase eligible if he would go to victory lane and again stay in the top 30 in points. So that's good news for John West.
He won a race last year,
yes,
so
he did.
By any stretch out of the imagination. Final practice for the trucks here at Pocono.